Welcome to Palo Alto, another beautiful November night here just at the end of University Avenue. We'll bring you into the campus. Inside Maples, White Montana State out of the Big Sky. They're 1-2 to start their season. Lost a tough game, lost at home by 2 points. Game was Montana, as we see the starting five for the Cardinal. And there's Benny Geeler. That's what Benny Geeler.
Great block inside, rim protector, just what you need.
And the Montana State starters is Geeler. Well, Benny Geeler's up 5-0.
Gonna take opponent that Stanford has played, and they should have an edge, and they're at home. But Stanford, just little steps.
Well, you're in the wrong league, Chisholm.
So create contact. He's going to get a call that. Okay, see, that's what he should have done before, I thought. He might have gotten away with that because the body contact was minimal.
There isn't much outside of Anchorage. What a great place, though.
Won at Division II, and now he's won at Division I. See, he just bullied.
Yep. Ooh, blocked foul there as Akpara used that strength to get inside.
He could have done.
All you could do there is pick yourself up.
Yeah, well, Akpara's a man for sure. There's another inside-outside
Benny Geeler with
Geeler.
8 to start.
Best shot in the game. Inside, outside in the corner. Boy, I like that kid.
Good move, yeah. That's
nice
McMahon
play.
again.
Yeah, comfortable.
Good 6'7". Fifth-year guy, and there's another fifth-year guy, Rahosi. Christian King wants Rahosi. Boy, nice job, held that pivot foot.
Nice little inside touch. That's a tough shot.
And that's the man that we're asking Matt Logan today. Who do you think's your best shooter from the three? And he thought Holden.
But look at him just barge.
Yeah.
Just barge.
Yeah.
Just.
Jeremy Dent-Smith is in for Stanford. So was Ryan Agarwal.
Nice inside outside look there. That's
and a knockdown three. Corey is back in the game for Stanford. Oh, nice inbounds, and it ends up being the fly.
See, there's that high ball screen again.
Wow. And he splits it again, no problem.
Yep. Cannot, if you're going to double block, goes to 20.
And Batch hit Miller. They ran two backdoors there. Miller was the second.
Nice move, no lift. Couldn't get above anybody to get it to the basket.
How about that? Yeah. Left-handed. Very, very cool there. Inside was Jeremiah Davis. Corey pushing it. Agarwal on the lane is fouled, and he'll Hall of Fame past weekend.
Later.
Agarwal at the line.
Around for people, I'm the only old guy left.
Well, how many tables did you buy? Stanford trying to push with Geeler back in the game. Grant's open. Ooh.
Maybe that's why.
Yep, was here with you. Brevin Knight played whatever team Brevin.
Here, and he came in and said, "Coach, I got to start." And I said, "Frank, every team."
And there's a little floater inside by Holden. And by the way, for those of you listening, pivoting, spinning inside is Hodges.
Nice play.
Chris Hodges. Nothing to see when Geeler and Okori are on the floor together, how often each one brings the ball up.
Oh, he traveled. That should have been a charge. Whoa!
Let's see which way it goes here.
Although on
Montana State, 17 points, 12 of them in the paint against Stanford.
To defend the three-point line because everybody's looking to do that. You know, analytics says situation. That's just a kid that's been well coached. Here we go again, the two big guys.
This
that's
time
a good
hot.
play.
Yeah,
there you go.
There we go. Went right at the basket.
Maybe he likes it. Was Rahosi got away with a little push to clear some space to get the ball, not let him get the automatic shot, the dunk, make him go to the line. Even and he.
Rahosi, oh, nice.
Whoa. Up and under right there. He tried to avoid contact, might have been able to get the three-point play.
So Kyle Smith's asking his assistants, where'd that come from?
Nice
floater back, by Davian Brown.
You know, Montana State's done a nice job of hanging in there, not intimidated at all in Stanford. There's a nice take right there by Dent.
There it is, Cam and the big man getting out on McMahon,
Nice.
but Hodges holds his ground and scores.
Very patient out there.
Standing in the corner, Dent Smith driving it. No. And off the battle, Kamen.
Make him shoot in traffic.
At Harvard, Okpara and Mabuko Okori had committed to Harvard.
That'd be a good shot.
Whoa. Wow, how about that? And Kamen just barely missed getting a piece of that. But Chris State.
You just step back, transfer from University of Washington.
Whoa, and how about Gieler's third?
He says, don't forget about 10-point lead now all of a sudden. It's danger time for Montana State. They played so well, but there's the answer.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, points
to be.
Yeah. Did you recruit Craig Kilborn?
No.
How about that? Well,
nice.
That's another sign of a coach, right? How about that play?
Yeah.
Secured the defensive board. Only one offensive rebound for Montana State. Okpara back in.
He's just right away, and maybe they would have got Stanford in some problems. That's where he's good. He can get to the basket, good body control in the paint.
McMahon puts it down, drives it, scores it, and one.
Where he was in his shooting motion and give him credit for the play.
Yeah. Folks around.
Well, the gather, they're trying to get consistency for sure. That's nice right there. Because he is so quick, everybody's going to play him for the drive, try to keep him out of the paint.
Power ducks in and scores it.
Boy, there's almost like he was trying to create the foul rather than make the shot. Just a little right hand. You cannot let him step back through. You have to keep him in the direction that.
Nice setup. Well done by Okori to set. Oh, nicely done there. Boy, Montana State.
That's a good call.
And they have run some real nice plays. Christian.
When North Carolina used to run from the exit to get and take a charge.
Nope, lost to Jed Miller. Look at that. Jed Miller comes out with it.
He's tough. That nice seal
and
right
King
there.
gets
nice
all the way.
Seal.
Yep.
Good seal.
His dad, we found an official Mike Montgomery praised. He coached your Rhode Island win, the great Final Four.
Same play again.
Yep,
penetration and then the law. Taking that himself.
Step back by Holden. Whoa,
Very
there's,
nice.
Well, that's why O'Hare. And, ooh. This last year at Pauley Pavilion, actually, and man,
they're physical.
They were physical. And Gieler put it down when they're stopping him from shooting that. A little bit of a score drought.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting a good shot, frankly. Montana State switching everything.
And what a difference from the first.
And that's playing right into Montana State's hands.
House from here.
Yeah, not really.
And then you look at Montana State, which barely plays any home games.
Well, everybody needs money, and they have to play guarantee games.
Okori scoop's gonna go and one. School for Nigerian students from Nigerian families. Nigeria is a good example. Long been regarded as a really good place for Nigerian student athletes.
Yes, it's one of the African countries that emphasizes which prudent thing.
You know what you call that's called good officiating.
Yes, it is. You see nobody complaining about that.
And there is the first. McMahon muscles in.
Wow.
And one.
Really good job of getting the shots they want and not. Nice double. Oh, and he let him through.
How about that? Okara got through the double.
Let him through the gap.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. Post gets double, the ball's got to come out, right?
Yeah. Wow.
There's Miller with an answer.
You know how much he's ready for prime time. He's going to have to start making some plays.
Yeah.
My teammates be better, but I also got to make myself impossible to guard. Tough man, he is a tough sucker, and he's from Agoura Hills, which is right next to where I live. And
Miller,
on cue, there you go, Ted.
I mean, would you imagine?
They could have passed on that.
to set up threes.
They're
Stanford's
covering.
3 of 16 from the arc tonight.
Yeah, they're.
Good crossover there by Christian King.
Now, take it. What do you have?
Hodges
Nice.
back. Boy,
He
you
likes
get-
left
Mike
shoulder,
Liza
and he's
said
pretty
you're-
good right-
Point Bobcat lead. Muscling in Okpara.
You know the thing that good. That's well coached.
And Kyle Smith, for the first time, gone to a different big man. Oscar Hilte's in for the first time as the score comes from Jeremy.
Knew that he was going to get beat and get to the basket.
And again, hanging in the air and drawing the foul. Corey, hey, the freshman from Belgium, Hilte with the block.
Yep, the length. See, all the way to the basket. There he goes.
And Corey, that's another left-handed drive and fin.
Corey just getting to the basket. Oh, my.
Good entry, and Kamen gets Stanford back within 1.
Yeah, it's called the hammer. That's the play.
Right. And
Here he
there's a
comes.
three, and Corey.
Here he comes. Popovich is for sure. And you go back in, see if the big fella can get another block. Ooh, nice play.
Nice spin, man.
So
Well,
anyway.
you know which way Hodges is going.
Conservative. Pass it out of there.
Oh, nice. Oh, Corey saw that coming. Can he finish it? Yes,
And
he
one.
does, and one. With all the conversation early on about this young man, this is a measure, isn't it? This kind of game.
Going to be the key for them.
Oh. Each team 2 timeouts remaining.
Montana State. Oh, that's an illegal.
Geeler. His 4th. Secure for a moment by Miller.
Oh, my, that's deep.
And Rahosi clears it for Stanford.
Too much dribbling.
And up there, boy. And man, there was
Nice.
a good bump. Holding bump. Ball bounced inside. Rahosi. Up top, Okpara got the lane, and then the loose ball picked up. Rahosi and
For player for the basket. So Montana State's got to make good choices right here. Good decisions. Don't panic. Wow, that's deep.
And now Stanford can feel comfortable. Not done yet, but they hit a minute to go with an 8-point lead and the ball, and Geeler going to the line.
I don't know that Geeler's at play.
See on the side as Geeler shoots free throws. What's ahead? Second game in the desert. And the rest of those games.
Shots quit going for Montana State. But boy, you got to give Montana State really credit for the job well done. The final score is going to be
Here in the last 5 or 6 minutes. And another tough 3, and that one's made by McMahon.
playing a hell of a game. And for Stanford, a win's a win. Doesn't matter. You know, there's a lot to show on the film, a lot to talk about. As I say, they're now 3-0. They've made their way through the Big Sky Conference so far, and off to a great start. And Uka Okori and his potential and his ability to create.
And think about this, Mike, what Kyle Smith and Stanford did last year. They were picked, I don't know,